Hello, today I'd like to provide a demo for my variable mortgage payment amortization schedule. This is different than what your bank will provide in that you can put different amounts in your extra payment column. This is set right now to do $200 every single month, but you can change it to be $5,000 every January, or see what would happen if you put your taxes on in March or April. So that's the advantage here. To get started, all you would do is input your start of your loan, your interest rate, your loan amount, and the number of payments that you have. The sheet will then calculate the minimum payment, which will match what your bank will give you. Here it'll give you your current balance as of today, and then your projected payoff date based on your extra payments. Your repayment progress here, it will go up as you pay off your house. So you can see here, if I were to put in $20,000 right off the bat, it'll go up to 22%. This here is your click to spin wheel. It's just kind of a fun little demonstration. Just to say if you have extra money and you're trying to decide what to do with it, you can click it and it'll just kind of spin here and land on something. It's mostly just for fun. As you can see here, it'll spin, and there's various options like put it towards your 401k or to your loan. Obviously, I've skewed it to be towards your loan. Save it or spend it. And there's a way for you to change the options in here. Or if it doesn't do anything for you, you could just get rid of it altogether. So it'll spin for a while and then it'll stop. So over here we have your scenario workspace, and this sheet is a spot for you to see what would happen with your extra payments. So it compares it against your what would happen if you didn't make any payments. So here we have interest paid without extra payments. So that's just if you were to follow exactly what the bank tells you. So in this scenario, you would pay about $38,000 in interest versus $12,000 in the interest paid with extra payments. Now this will change based on what you put over here. So if I take this out and we go back to the $200, you can see how your interest increased. Up here it tells you your projected payoff date with your extra payments and the projected payoff date without. And then here it just tells you how many years are you saving making those extra payments. And here it just tells you insert the extra payment amounts in the extra payment column over here to see the comparisons, which is what I just did. And then down here, total amount paid. So you only borrowed $100,000, but if you weren't going to make any extra payments, you'd end up paying $138,000 back. And then again, this column compares how much the total that you would pay back with your extra payments. So here you can see I'd rather pay back $120,000 versus nearly $140,000. And then this is your loan balance payoff chart, and this just tells you this is how long it would take you to pay off your loan if you made just the minimum payments. And this is how long it would take you to pay off your loan if you made the extra payments. So just another way to visualize that it would get done much faster. Here we have your principal and interest proportion. This is just another way to visualize. This is the total amount of payment that you make here. And then the red portion is the sum of the interest, and the green is the principal. So you can see over time, as you get that principal chewed down, more of your payment is going towards your principal rather than your interest. So that's all I have for today.